like, what the hell's going on, you know? I get online with them and I'm hitting my friend, you know? Listen, I'm telling you how it was for me. This is to show you my evolution spiritually. So I'm next to him and I'm hitting him. You know how kids would play around? You still see it today. Let's be real. Kids, they don't know what's going on. And me, you know, Arabic's not my language, so I'm like laughing. You know, I'm not going to lie. Later on in life, once I understood what the words were, those laughs went to tears from my eyes. The beauty of what was really being recited to me, because I didn't have the knowledge. Like so many people in this world, they think they know this faith. They think because they've seen news clips or people like Sam Shuman, and I'm calling him out publicly. I'll debate you anywhere in the world, even though I believe debate is harmful to the Christian and to the Muslim. It is harmful. But I'll call them out here, any place, anytime, anywhere, any event. You know, I didn't know much about the faith, and I went on this long journey, started studying, started reading, you know, started reading the Quran, started listening to lectures. I was fascinated by, you know, people like Hamza Yusuf, Ahmed Deedat. I started reading the Bible because of it also, whereas where I got a lot of my knowledge on Christianity. And you know, like I said, I came from a secular family. As a matter of fact, when I started becoming devout, they were actually kind of against it. If you know, I hate to call them out, but it's the truth. They were like, listen, you don't got to be too religious, you know? You don't got to be like, you know, don't be an extremist, you know, or you're going to become a, you know, this is what they were saying, right? Because Albanians are secular. So they were like, you know, don't be going too extreme and don't become like that. But they had noticed such a change in me because I would cry. I would say, oh, there's a God, like we need to worship God. And I would break down in tears. And they thought something happened to me, man. They literally think something happened to me. I'm witnessing the beauty of what God is. I'm feeling something I never felt before. And they're seeing this change in me in a very young age. And they're generally concerned. And I guess I could kind of understand that because really in today's world, your kids are not safe anywhere. They're not. So, you know, there was a big change. And, you know, I started praying 5 times a day. In high school, I literally prayed in the principal's office. Like I kept my prayers for a very long time. And, you know, a lot of people that were around me, family, this and that, they were like, you know, they were not really happy with it. They didn't want me to be devout. So many times I felt alone in that journey. And not only was my family not really supporting it at that time, they were a little bit against it, to be honest, you know, not to call them out too much. They were kind of, even though technically we should be considered, you know, Muslims, but when you don't have any knowledge, you don't even know how to say Al-Fatiha. I mean, how are you a Muslim? You know, you never prayed a prayer in your life, never went to mosque ever.